be a new wood, you'd certainly want to protect as much of that as you can.
What you got over there, Ron? Got some salt?
Boy, this is some groceries, I'll tell you about it.
Make my life worthwhile.
Where's your donkey?
I tied him up outside.
It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
This is my Uncle Jethro.
Uncle Jethro.
Yeah, he's the last one of the siblings.
Good morning. How y'all doing? Glad to have you with us on Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones, and we're on every Saturday morning at 5:30 right here on News 13 WMBB. Certainly do appreciate you watching this program, do a video from our sponsors. That's what keeps this show on the air. Absolutely. I want to remind you once again now about the Farm City Festival that's going to be taking place November 3 and 4. That's the 3rd and the 4th, 2017. If you want some information on that, please contact Steve or Myra Hurst at 850-573-1544 or 573-1543. That's the 44th Annual Jackson County Farm City Festival, and tractor pull and vendors and everything they're going to have out there. Y'all need to go see that. Well, did everybody get to watch the thing the other day? I certainly did. As I was watching that totality eclipse, I didn't have no glasses on, but it didn't really come that far, so we actually didn't get to see the totality of the eclipse. But anyway, we enjoyed the day outside looking up in the sky. So anyway, you know, I was riding down the road one day and I saw a sign on the side of the road that said A1 Septic Tank Service. And it just so happens I was in the need of getting my septic tank pumped out. And so I thought, well, you know, I might give them old boys a try. You know, I had trouble getting some of the others to come do anything up here in Washington County and everything. So I said, let me call in. They got a sign up here. Maybe they'll come. So I'll tell you what, that's probably one of the best telephone calls I have ever made in my life. We called A1. Those folks were so nice. They showed up the next day and pumped the tank out and gave us some hints on certain things to do and everything. But I tell you what, as it wound up, they watched the show, so that's good. And as it also wound up, they're going to be advertising on this show. We certainly do appreciate it. At A1 Septic Tank Service, and we're going to be telling y'all a lot more about them. Y'all, they're located in a place of business down there by Tractor Supply in Southport. You see him, he built that big old boat out there. Y'all remember seeing that big old boat? And he built that huge boat. He finally got it finished, and he's got a couple of commercial boats that he runs, and got people that run. But that's one of them, and we ought to go see that one day and do a little thing on, you know, just the boat itself, you know. So anyway, but I certainly do want to appreciate, thank you all for coming out and for joining us as a sponsor on this program. And y'all don't forget now, call A1 Septic Tank Service. The number's on the screen right there. Y'all need any kind of septic tank. Y'all need a whole new system. You need your drain field replaced. They also do hauling, land clearing. They can deliver like rocks and stones and dirt and stuff like that. They do all kind of things there. So if you got anything like that you need, give A1 Septic Tank a call, especially if you need your septic tank service, okay? Call A1. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Those are some of the nicest folks. I just can't say enough about them. I'm serious, you know. And anyway, A1 Septic Tank, y'all give them a call. Appreciate y'all guys. Also, let's see what we got. Oh, Mason Auction, September 16th. We're going to be telling you more about it as we get closer, and it's coming up. Y'all don't forget it, September 16th. Also, a vendor search for Archaeology Day at Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. That's going to be from noon till 4 p.m. They need some vendors. The number is 850-674-2777, 850-674-2777. Y'all give them a call, okay? Also, another reminder about the rendezvous auction with the Florida Travelers Association. That's going to be the 29th and 30th of September, and that's going to be at 2017 at Dave and Judy's Farm, 2381 Bonnet Pond Road, Chipley, Florida. For more information, call 638-7669. 638-7669. I believe that's about it. Y'all watch this, folks. We'll be back in just a minute. We got some more old clips that we've got requests for, and we're going to be running some of those and a few other things. So y'all stay with us. Down home in the Tri-States.
King's Discount Drugs and King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida has always been Northwest Florida's top choice for prescriptions, outdoor sporting equipment, and special gifts and jewelry. For over 38 years, people have trusted and relied on King's Drugs for friendly, hometown personal service. King's Outdoors has served the hunting, fishing, and sporting needs for outdoorsmen and women throughout Northwest Florida. Ladies, for all your shooting needs or for just protection, King's Outdoors offers special service to help you with your needs. Come see the entire friendly staff at King's Drugs and King's Outdoors on Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida.
Here at King's Discount Drugstore, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
I was going to show us here what we came for today.
Now you see all kind of things out there, sea urchins and just all kind of marine life down there, but you know, it's really not just like this little starfish right here. It's a pretty thing. It's still alive. You know, they're really not to take home back to Georgia and Alabama, folks. I mean, these, look at them and, you know, pick them up if you want to, but
and release them back into the wild.
Okay, so that ain't what we came after. Those are nice to look at. Just leave it there. And what we came after is scallops. And we're at St. Joe Bay today. I can keep the boat in front of me. I've been down about, what, 10, 15 minutes. So.
That's all.
And it's kind of deep right here. You can see it's up to my chest. So it's a little deep. Excuse me. It's a little deep. So we're gonna move in just a minute and get a little more shallow water because I'm having to dive for them. And my big old belly won't let me stay down there. I can tell the difference between a year or so ago. But what I want to do is just show you what we got. They are running kind of small. I don't know how big the muscles are in these things. As you can see, I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6, and like I said, they're not that plentiful right here where we are. And part of my problem is that like I said, I'm having to dive for them, and I just don't want to do that. See, here's a little that's what I'm talking about, a little old shell. Look like a little old conch. See it?
Sure do.
And that thing's still alive, so you have to watch for stuff like this and just stick it back in the water. You know, don't let it fall down your boat. But anyway, that's got one bigger than the rest of them, but that's what they look like the shell sign. You've seen the shell gasoline? That's where it came from right there. That's called a scallop. And we're going to show you later how to clean these things. But they're running kind of small. Don't know what size. Sometimes they're small, but they have pretty good sized muscles in them. Some of these we may put back in the water because they're just too small. But I just wanted to show them to you. And what you got to do, like I say, you got to have a saltwater fishing license to be able to do this. And we were in St. Joseph Bay, which is just in Port St. Joe, Florida. And if you come to do this, of course, you got to have a boat. You got to have a mask. You got to have one of these so you can breathe. You don't have to, but some people just float around and look at them like this, you know, just with the mask under the water. But I prefer to use this; it's a little more comfortable. But you got to have those two things. I wear a shirt, okay, because that sun will eat your back up, you know. And I've been there and done that and don't want to do it anymore. So I wear a shirt, and it's advisable to wear some kind of shoes. I just got some regular old deck shoes on, but you can wear anything you want to because the bottom won't hurt you that much, but I like to wear them anyway. And you got to have a diver down flag. And show them that flag, Ron. Diver down flag, that's mandatory. If you don't have that, you're going to get fined. You got to have a diver down flag. We had one, and I had it on a crappie pole, and I forgot about it. We took off running another spot a while ago, and it blew off. And it's got a piece of wire to kind of keep it straight, and apparently it went straight to the bottom, so it wouldn't float. Made out of plastic and everything, some kind of rubber. So we went back over there, and they will at Fresnel's. That's what we put in. Ron paid a deposit on this one. They let us use it, so we just turn it back in, and he get his money back when we go back. So what we're gonna do, I think, is Ron is Ron Mechanics on the camera today, folks. Y'all all know Ron by now. Shouldn't they, Ron?
They ought to.
I think they do.
They don't, they will.
Yeah. But anyway, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get back in the boat. We're gonna run over and get in a little more shallow water, so we don't have to dive so far for it. Because I think it's probably where most of them are gonna be over toward that east bank over there. So we're gonna run over there. Y'all stay with us, and look out there, open it up now. See it?
Yeah, this is the type
Yeah.
shell that you see out on the beach, and you wonder what was in it. Well, here's what was in it.
That's right. You can see down in there a little bit.
He's ready to come out and be put in the bucket.
I forgot how many eyes. They got little blue eyes. I forgot how many it is. They got a whole bunch of them. Anyway, so y'all stay with us. We'll be right back. We're gonna move.
You know, we've been telling you that Wyndham's Shoe Shop in Mariana is one of only a few Craftsman shoe repair shops in the Southeast. You've come to learn that Wyndham also sells only the best quality boots of all types and brand names. You've also learned that Dennis Creamer has been a shoe and boot repair expert for most of his life. You know, customers and viewers from all over the Panhandle have expressed many times just how much they appreciate Dennis Creamer and his wonderful staff. What we haven't told you is that Wyndham's also can repair many leather products, and they also have a large selection of men's and women's belts, women's purses, and a good selection of shoe, boot, and leather accessories, as well as very nice belt buckles. So, it's not just a fantastic down-home professional repair shop, it's a lot more. Check them out. Wyndham Shoe Shop, across from the gazebo on Lafayette Street in Mariana, Florida. You can also enter on Market Street in the rear. Go see them. Wyndham's good Christian folks you can trust. Surplus and Salvage of Chipley continues to be Northwest Florida's choice for quality metal roofing. Get it now. No waiting like most other metal roof places. Just pay and be on your way. 10 brilliant colors, a very low $1.89 a foot. Top quality Galvalume, only $135 a foot. The best people, the best results, the best prices. Shop them all, large or small. Just give Surplus and Salvage of Chipley a try before you buy. Be sure to tell them old Ron sent you. Dow Morris at Easy Care Tree Service says if you've got trees, bring them on. No job is too big or too small. Just tell Dow where you want it. He'll put it on the ground, cut it up, and haul it off, leaving the area nice and clean. Too many of these tree services just come and go, but Dow and Tabitha Morris will be here for you. Dow and Tabitha employ only the highest qualified people to get the job done. Give Dow and Tabitha Morris a call because they are looking out for you. Easy Care Tree Service, the #1 requested tree service in Northwest Florida.
Warm weather is pleasant, but it does bring problems. Problems in the form of flies, mosquitoes, and other pesky insects. Now, however, science has given us a wonderful new discovery. They've done away with the necessity of old-fashioned spray guns. They've antiquated the spray bomb. Science has invented the all-new and amazing Paperizer, a new type of insecticide that kills household insects. No oily mess, no stain, no mixing, no spraying. Look, here's the new way to get at those insects. You simply take a Paperizer from the packet, you strike a match to it, you put it over in an ashtray or a saucer, and you forget it. Each 69-cent package contains enough for 12 rooms. Dealers are invited to phone or write this station or check the business opportunities section in the local newspaper.
All different.
All different.
Don't know any of these people.
Johnson's. And your name, ma'am?
Kofer.
What is it?
Kofer.
Kofer. I'll be darned. And on the other side, there's somebody over there.
It's Hewitt.
There you go.
Well, we didn't get a 5-gallon bucket full, but we had fun, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
We got probably or maybe half, maybe a quarter of a 5-gallon bucket, you know. But they scattered. It kind of concerns me a little bit that they're not in an abundance like they are. I mean, where you can still get your limit, but it takes longer to do it. So, you know, I'm still a little concerned about the amount of scallops out here, and they're just kind of sparsely populated area out here, you know. But anyway, well, we had a good time. We got a few, and we're gonna show you how to clean one and what the muscle looks like and everything. Of course, you can probably know that from seeing them, but just want to remind you that about the scallop season. Now, the scallop season, and I'll just won't concern you with anything but our area up here. It runs to the north bank of the Mexico Beach Canal. I mean, to the west bank of the Mexico Beach Canal. Beyond the west bank, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble if you start trying to get scallops and you get caught with them. So basically, what you can say is from the west bank of the Mexico Beach Canal east, you know, for us in this area, then you're okay. You can possess. Oh, let's see. You can possess 1 gallon. Make sure I got this right. I don't want to steer you all wrong. The recreational harvesters are limited to 2 gallons of whole bay scallops. And whole bay scallops means that's a whole bay scallop, okay? You can have 2 gallons of those or 1 pint of scallop meat, which is the muscle. That's per person. Okay, now if you're on a boat with several people, it says recreational scallopers may possess no more than 10 gallons of whole bay scallops in the shell or 1/2 gallon of bay scallop meat aboard any vessel at any time. Those 25 of you come out here, you can't all get a single person's limit. You got to abide by the rules for a boat. It's just like mullet, you know. You can only have 50 mullet on that boat. You know, you get on the bank. You know, 5, 10 of you can have nets, and you get 50 pieces. But when you get in a boat with a net, you can only have 50 on that whole boat. All right, here we go. Ron, if you'll pan down here and show these things, I'm going to show them what they look like. You can see, you have to be careful now. These things, they look like they're all done for, but you stick your finger in there and bite you. Can you see that meat in there?
Oh, yeah.
Now, can you see, I don't know if it shows up, the little blue eyes right here. Can you see those? Let me get it open a little more. So he's trying to close on me.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, yeah, sure can.
All right, those are little eyes. They're on the top and the bottom. Okay? So what you want to do when you clean these things, and you may want to wear a glove, or you may want to put some tape around your thumb, whichever way you do. But you want to keep the white side down, okay? You want to put that thumb right there, because what you want to do, you want to come in right here. That's a scallop knife. You can buy those just about any hardware store or tackle place. I think Gary at CJ's has probably got some of them. You stop by there and get them on your way down here, and make sure you got them. It'll make you'll be glad you did. Put that thing right in there. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
You want to pry him open, just like that. Okay. So he's biting down. See him?
Mm-hmm.
He's biting down on my finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that why you want to wear something over your thumb then?
That's right.
Okay.
So what you want to do now? Once you do that, you want to come in here. You just want to cut that muscle loose from the bottom of the shell, just like that, see?
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing.
It's not always bad news. Sometimes it's just a pressure switch or a start capacitor. I'm here to help. Stay Right Pumps, stainless pumps. They'll warranty that pump for 5 years against corrosion, abrasion, or lightning. I stand behind that warranty as far as honoring the pump. 90% of the time, it's something above ground. Okay, I'll be glad to answer the questions over the telephone.
Y'all give him a call. You know, I get asked a lot about Main Street Market and the quality of their inventory, and that's one of my favorite subjects. It's simple. I tell them Paul was raised up on a farm.
His whole family was and still is farmers. Paul knows the value of fresh and local. Paul knows the value of supporting the Florida farmers and their families, unlike big box stores and grocery store chains. Now, some things may cost a little more at Main Street Market. You see, Paul only accepts the best and buys only for one for his market. I like advertisers where the money stays local, and that's why they advertise on our show. Thank you for supporting Main Street Market and all of our advertisers. You've heard the phrase, live the dream. Well, the dream has come true and right at your back door. Glasstream powerboats have come to Hartford, Alabama, and Joe's Motor Service is now the exclusive Dothan area dealer. Glasstream builds every boat with the highest of standards, and they choose dealers that live, work, and sail by the same quality standard. When teamed with the quality and speed of Suzuki and Honda outboards, nothing can touch a Glasstream powerboat. See the line at Joe's Motor Service, home of the forever Rhino boat. Only now, bigger and better.
All right, and it's okay. You can throw these shells out in the water. That's okay. It helps things grow. That's the mussel right there. That's what you're looking for. All this here, some people eat this stuff, but I don't eat it. But there's a certain little place right here on the scallop. See that little white piece? I don't know if it shows up or not. But if you can get it just right on that thing, you can just take all that stuff out at one time. You know, I used to do this real easy, but now I can't, not that well. But see, I didn't get it all. So all you want to do then, and I brought a container, a pint container. You probably won't fill it up. Brought a pint container. What you want to do is just scrape that off, just like that. See it? Mm-hmm. There's a white thing I was telling you about.
Yeah.
You can catch it just right on that white thing. You pull all that stuff out at one time. This is a hard clam right here.
Uh-huh.
You see that?
Yeah.
These
folks,
things,
he's gonna eat this raw. He told me.
You can't get these after sunset, so don't. If you get out there getting these after the sun goes in, you're gonna get in trouble. Or before the sun comes up. But they got to be 1 inch. Right here on this hinge.
Well, you got to throw him back. He's bigger than that.
He's about 2 inches.
Sure is.
That's a good clam right there.
It is.
And if you like clams, you just steam this thing, and he'll open up.
They're strictly carved by hand. I've just got one drawing, and that's a side view. And from there, I just use my eye.
Well, I'll tell you what, that looks like an excellent bait for wahoo and the king mackerel.
Well, maybe.
Have you ever tried them?
Haven't tried them yet. I've got a couple big ones, about twice this size.
You swear by them?
A couple captains down in Panama City.
Yeah.
Are running out with them, but I haven't heard how they're doing.
If anybody might be interested in that, you got a phone number?
Yeah, 219-9107.
219-9107. What's the area code?
850.
219-9107. Area code 850. What's your name?
My name's Ricker, Daryl Ricker. This is Brenda. This is actually the better half of the family.
I was going to say that. I figured that when I saw it. Boy, you talking about some tall girls? Man, look at these. They both about 6 feet tall. You know, I'm about 5 feet 6 inches. Look how tall they are.
They pick up them scallops in the deep water.
They ain't really that tall. What's your name?
Megan.
Megan. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Megan and Ashley. Where y'all go to school?
Fort St. Joe.
Fort St. Joe. I bet you make pretty good money too, don't you? All right, we won't go there. All right.
College fun.
Y'all make straight A's, don't you?
Of course.
That's good. All right, well, y'all did a good job, okay?
Thank you.
All right, everybody's going to see you now, okay?
Hey.
Y'all mind your
But they'll have to get up early.
All right.
Whatever directors work, I don't know, but the most capable, professional, and adorable man I know, Ron Jones, producer, director of the telethon. Where are you, Ron? He's hiding. Give him a hand. He's super.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you for the hard work you've done. And we don't want to forget Tony Scott.
No.
After all the flags are gone, what's the next to go? Confederate graves. Join the sons of Confederate veterans. Help fight political correctness and keep Confederate flags flying. Join the sons of Confederate veterans. Fight back.
The Mariana Toyota farm is still going strong, but we still have a selection of 100 Toyotas, all at pre-price increase. Take a look.
You can buy this 1987 Toyota pickup for only $95 down and $169 per month.
Or this 1987 Toyota 4x4 for only $95 down and $229 per month. Or one of these fully equipped Toyota vans for $95 down and $229 per month.
That's why people come from all over to buy Mariana Toyota. So remember, if you can't come to us, give us a call, we'll draw one to you.
Glad y'all could be with us today. Y'all join us again next Saturday right here on News 13 WMBB at 5:30 a.m. We'll see you then.